These have been the best Ghost clients throughout the entire year. Alright, so we're starting with Drip Lite. Now, I've used Drip Lite a bunch of times, you guys know this, but I'm going to reintroduce this because this is definitely one of the most reliable clients that has actually been in the market for the past year. Every module is pretty much crafted to pretty much the highest standard. It also does update quite often, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, it just locked onto that NPC. But yeah, I mean, the PvP is amazing on Drip Lite. Now, most of the people who ask me about Drip Lite are people who care about 1.20, which is why they actually are considering Drip, since Drip can actually inject into most PvP clients on versions are actually higher than 1.20, which is actually pretty cool. The customizability on Drip Lite is also really good. I've mentioned this a bunch of times. Every client in this list is going to have great customizability, but the client is pretty user-friendly. Drip Lite has a pretty good environment for new users, so that's pretty good. If you really care and don't really know about the cheating scene, bro, there's no way that worked. All the clients I'm going to show off in this video are pretty much all injectable into every PvP client. Pretty good compatibility. I mean, they should have at least that type of compatibility. There aren't many good Ghost clients right now on the market, but honestly, there are still some. Ghost clients are really expensive, but Drip Lite is a really good option. I have used it quite a bit. Wait, not again, bro. Okay, thank God. What are these tactics? Alright. I'm pretty confident this client will continue to improve and actually still keep up with the schedule, since, you know, it does have a pretty large user base. And probably the most unique thing about Drip from the rest of the clients on this list is the fact that it actually has WebGUI, so you can control the client from a website or, you know, from your phone or even your computer. Obviously, that's like a cool thing if you really care about not being caught. So if you care about screen shares, this client's a good choice. Also, Drip has like a pretty large community. If anything, it's massive. So if you really care about that and want to like interact with, you know, Drip members, I guess that's a cool thing. But honestly, most of these clients all have really large, you know, user bases. Wait, I didn't even know the health bar indicator actually showed the Gapple health. Wait, that's actually something I've never seen before. Oh, GG's. So now we're on Slinky, and this client is technically new compared to all the other clients on this list, so just take that in mind. And it's pretty good. I completely forgot that I'm in high-level lobbies now because I got banned earlier. That is not fun. Oh my gosh, I barely lived. Yeah, the coolest thing about Slinky though, out of all these clients, there's always something that's really cool about it. Slinky can go blatant, like completely blatant. I did try earlier, but I got insta-banned, which is not a good thing, but you need a good config, okay? Also, this is not really related to the client, but please do not use any cracks from Slinky. There is like a popular one coming around in the community. Just don't use it. It's very unsafe. And I've actually had a kid who got his credit card stolen and his family had to pay like $5,000 in debt. So pretty much just stay away from it. It's better to just buy it. If you can't buy it, just don't even cheat. It's really fine. There are great free alternatives, like Raven B++ is a good free one that I just checked out recently. It's pretty decent. Just please be safe, guys. But Slinky, I have to admit, is a pretty good client. Alright, last guy. This is good. We actually almost lost the game, but overall, pretty enjoyable experience. Nothing really to show here, but it is nice. Alright, so now we are on the most massive client on the list, Vape V4. This is easily the most reliable client throughout this entire year. No glaze or anything. I'm being totally for real. It has been updating for like the past year consistently. Now, if there's one thing that Vape is good at, it is prioritizing user compatibility. They've had so many updates throughout the year. There was a config system update, which was amazing. It also updated like a bunch of features, like the Sound Aura, added a block hit module, added a bunch of new things that are just super good. Honestly, if I'm talking about reliability here, Vape has been updating for the past year really consistently. It is definitely a good choice. If these guys are just waiting for me, that's perfect. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Vape if you are a new user, if you don't really care about screen shares, and if you just are a humble Hypixel player that just wants to cause some chaos, this is a good option, especially for the Christmas season, because there is going to be probably a big discount. So definitely, if you guys care about that, if you guys just want an enjoyable experience, just troll around with your friends, it's a nice option to have, because the modules are really good. Okay, so we are on Entropy client now. I actually haven't used Entropy in a very long time. I'm not sure how well this client still works, but so far, when I launched it, it was pretty decent. There is a bit of a compatibility issue here, though. I'm not sure if this is just my client, or it's just like a config issue, but the ESP is not rendering in, and which is quite strange. This could just be my end, but oh, kind of freezing. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, honestly, there's slightly compatibility. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, apparently I was in limbo. So yeah, I am right. I'm not sure if that's like a client thing, but Entropy does have compatibility issues that I'm not really sure of. But the client has been around in the community for a very long time. It is still reliable. It is updated, I think, once or twice this year. And from what I've seen, the client's actually really nice. Oh my gosh, my movement is insane. But yeah, it is a really good client. The modules all work really well. This is just a no biggie. Every client in this list has really good modules. But Entropy's customizability is actually very different. It has like a lot of different features and nozzles that you can use. Similar to other clients, but honestly they did take like an extra twist. Like they made it more customizable in some ways. Now for this client, I haven't seen many people asking about this client. I still think it's a decent client. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It's still very nice. In my opinion though, it is a bit pricey. I would like to see it become a little bit cheaper, which it probably will be throughout the holiday season. But yeah, I think it will still be pretty reliable next year. I'm hoping that the owner is very busy. He is a college student, but the modules do work pretty well. Our time to end off this game with this last guy. This should be pretty free. Yep, pretty good. Let me just bait him out with this scalpel and GG. So these are the best clients that have been in 2024 and possibly even 2025. Hope this video helped you if you wanted to buy a client in the holiday season, and see you guys next time. Bye.